Okay, today is Wednesday, June 18th, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am making this video to show you the commonality of the evil, the banality of evil, complicity, etc., etc. This is in regard to the denial of emergency services at at St. Mary's Dignity Healthcare Hospital, and it's also in regard to the VA, the FBI, and JACHO. I just want to show you, let the games continue, to show you the non-responsibility for having broken medical law and how I am disadvantaged by, any type of civil or humanitarian type of help by these organizations. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this here is off my laptop, and this is my complaint in regard to St. Mary's, to JACHO, the Joint Commission, which is there to verify that the hospitals do not break the laws, etc., etc. Okay? Now, let me flip over to the next screen that I want to show you. I woke up this morning to some very interesting news on my YouTube account. Now, remember, I went to St. Mary's to look for emergency care on 5/2/2014. I had taken videos so there would be no question as to what proceeded at that particular point in time. Now, this is very interesting. I want you to see this. This is off my YouTube account. Okay. So 5/2, I go to St. Mary's, for emergency care. 5/2, there's the video, been posted for quite a while. Had 99, sorry about that, had 99 views. And then yesterday, part 2, which shows, where I was denied, and part 3, the entire process. Okay, so let's look at part 2 here. Yesterday I found this, that had been rejected. Now, of course, I don't know why YouTube hasn't told me, and it had 197 views as of yesterday, and the one that's part 3 had 79 views as of yesterday. Now, it's interesting that they'd been up, and then all of a sudden they're rejected. This has been over a month. Like I said, I still don't know why, but the pattern that I want you to notice is that I've had a couple of others rejected, and they all have to do with hospital medical care, my videos following up on it. It's an interesting, awful question to ask. Why? Why is it so difficult to, file complaints at a hospital that's supposed to follow federal law? All right, so let me show you another page just so that I can continue to show you what this is all about, and you guys will understand. All right, so that was 5/2. Now, that's when it happened, and then you'll see that on 5/13, I went to St. Mary's to complain. That video is on there, and of course I wasn't, given any help in doing that. There's 47 views. Here's part 2 to complain, 33 views, and part 3, finally finding out stuff, 59 views. This is 5/13. Now, you got to ask yourself, why is it that if I'm making these videos, they haven't been pulled, but yet the ones that I made that were in a public place regarding denial of emergency services, etc., etc., has been pulled? It's an interesting question. Now, let me send you to another page so that you can begin to see what's going on and continue to learn what all the games are as opposed to doing the correct thing. Okay, so you've seen the dates so far. So when, I contacted their risk management, or what they like to call patient relations, because they just basically, I can't begin to tell you what they do to their patients. When I contacted their risk manager person continued to send me secured server emails back that I would have to sign on to their secure server at St. Mary's, which I said, no, please send me a normal email so that we can converse and I can keep track, and et cetera, et cetera. Of course, I've sent it in 3 different times. 3 different times she sent back the same thing. So when I got fed up of the abuse, I then went down to St. Mary's, you know, to follow up on it. And that was on 6/9, you know, me following up. This has 62 views, and, you know, the denial of emergency services versus Laura Law versus risk management versus ungodly treatment is the name of the video. Now, when I got there, asked me if I was allowed to file my complaint. Watch the video, learn the games. The law has been broken, and this disabled person is receiving no help with his disability, with notification to them of, you know, what my disability is, what the requirements are under ADA. They're about as helpful as a case of AIDS. So, unfortunately, I hope you see this. I hope you learn. And the same thing is going on, you know, at UCSF. I'll make a video about that also and post it. Thank you.